Maisie, you're gonna hold her focus.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So by the time you're probably watching this, it's the end of the week from the last video. I'm leaving out Jurassic World Dominion in the background. But today I'm gonna do the exact same thing as Jurassic World, the minis. I already did the story. I show you guys the minis that come in the series, and now it's time to show you guys and review them, the different types of dinos there. Okay, so let's get started. Start with the 10 pack, you guys. This does not look like 10, but okay. So we're gonna show you guys all the minis. There's some other ones that are already mentioned, right? But we're gonna show you. I'm gonna show you guys what the dinosaurs there is.
It's rebooting.
Give you like little facts. Yeah. So let's start. So here we have the sticky Moloch. It's little stripes in the back. I feel like this one kind of released in the last series of Fallen Kingdom. Look at this little head bump. So the sticky Moloch is like similar to the Pachycephalosaurus. Except it's like a bit. I'm not sure. I think it's a bit smaller, or about the same height as the Pachycephalosaurus. It lived on Isla Nublar. Yeah, that's all I got. I want to say it lived around like the Jurassic or like Cretaceous period era. I'm not sure if I'm being honest. Yeah. So let's move on to the next one, you guys. So the next one we have is the Triceratops, and the Triceratops. Well, let's leave this right here. The Triceratops. We talked about it. I think in the last reviewing the video. I think it's a cool dinosaur. I like this color. I think it's the last time we're gonna see a version of it, but it has three horn face is what it means. All right, next one we got is the Ceratosaurus. It's a little horn right here. So I think most of you guys know the Proceratosaurus and the Ceratosaurus. They lived on the same island, just different times. One lived in Jurassic Park, and one lives in the events during Jurassic World. As you see, Camp Cretaceous. Not bad. The Ceratosaurus was bigger than the Proceratosaurus. It has a sharp little horn on its nose. It has like little spikes down here. Pretty sure if I'm not wrong, lived during the Jurassic period. If I'm not wrong. Alright, let's move on to the next one. So our next one we have is Parasaurolophus. This one lived, I think, in the Cretaceous period. It has a ton of other dinosaurs that look like Parasaurolophus but are not Parasaurolophus. Yeah, I like this design a lot. It reminds me from the Jurassic World movie and the Lost Road. It's bigger than Ceratosaurus. It's very concerning. Next one we have is the Baryonyx. So the Baryonyx, it was cousins with it was related to Suchomimus and Spinosaurus, and basically like any probably some, I think if I'm not wrong, the Irritator, because the lizard-like dinosaur it was. This one I don't remember its name, but there's Grim, Chaos, and Limbo. So I think this one's Limbo, if I'm not wrong, or Grim. I don't know. But this is the Baryonyx. Oh, this side over here.
I remember you. Please, you have to listen to me.
You created an ecological disaster.
And I can fix it.
Now we have like 4 more.
Charlotte Love
1,
could
2,
change
3,
every
4,
cell
5.
in Maisie's body.
2, 3, 4, 5.
It saved your life.
Yeah. So next one we got is the Ankylosaurus or Bumpy. The Ankylosaurus lived in the late Cretaceous.
Swarm before it's too late.
It had like its back as like a shell to its body. Yeah, it's like little thing like a stegosaurus to protect themselves. The little horns on its face, it was like, I think, for protection, if I'm not wrong. And it was kind of like difficult to like for carnivores to like kill one of these creatures, because it seemed like so like hard, like it was very strong. Next one we got is Velociraptor or Velociraptor Blue. So actually, this one is not like in the movies. Is not like it's more like shown as a Deinonychus than it is a Velociraptor, but it is a Velociraptor. Velociraptors, like that kid Sid from Jurassic Park, are like 6-foot turkeys, and they are, but they were dangerous, especially in packs and groups. Hold on, let me move this. So I moved it a little bit to the end of it, but yeah. So next one we got is the Dimorphodon. So the Dimorphodon, it was a part of the Jurassic World. It was shorter and smaller than Pteranodons, not as big as it was. It was a bit rough. It was scary looking, and it was, terrifying. This one actually has it better than the 2015 one, I believe. But it's a very cool dinosaur. Next one we got the Tyrannosaurus Rex. The king of the dinosaurs is here with us. I kind of like its painting. It showed up this. I think this one's Rexy. It showed up in every single series of minis in every single movie. But Rexy is the OG of the Jurassic World T-Rex. Yeah. So it lived around Lake Cretaceous. It was a very big predator.
About us.
And hold up. Sorry, guys. So it was a big predator that lived around Lake Cretaceous. It's a very strong animal and powerful. But yeah, I think it lived in to Triceratopses. So yeah, and then next one we have is the Indominus Rex. So fun fact, as many of us know, the Indominus is not a real dinosaur. It's a hybrid, horrifying hybrid. The only cool thing about the Indominus is that I was able to camouflage, and it escaped, but it was a monster. Although it was very horrifying. And the thing is, it ate its own sisters. So, yeah, I guess that's all I got. Yeah. So, you guys, that's one part. We still have the other ones. So, we're just gonna take out these ones and I'm gonna put them one by one like I did with these ones. Alright? Alright, here we are with the 15 pack of minis. So, let's start, I guess. So, the first one we got here is the Brachiosaurus. It lived, I think, around the Jurassic period. It's the biggest sauropod, not really the biggest one, but it did not look like this. But it was a big dinosaur, and it was stronger. It's not like bigger than the Dreadnoughtus or Titanosaurus, but it did live on many islands, I think. And yeah, it's strong and big, and I like this dinosaur. It's besides the Apatosaurus, it's like this, like the fourth largest sauropod in the Jurassic World universe, or at least in the mini toy line. Yeah. So let's move on to the next one. So next one we have is the Baryonyx trio: Grim, Chaos, and Limbo. So I already did this Baryonyx one, so we're just gonna skip it. But those are the Baryonyx names. Sadly, all of them died apparently. Besides the Brachiosaurus, and they all died. If you've seen the shows, you know what happens. Spoiler alert ahead. You need to go watch second season of Camp Cretaceous if you want to know what happened to these Baryonyx, and then like the 5th season, and then Fallen Kingdom. I think that's the Baryonyx. I'm not sure. Whoops, it's kind of like falling. Hold up, guys. Yeah, I tried to move it to one space. It did not move at all. So next one we have the Parasaurolophus, and this one, fun fact about this Parasaurolophus is that it kind of like changes its color inside like the caves, like in Camp Cretaceous. And there's another one in Dinoscape. It's more purple than blue. Yeah, that's the only fact about the Parasaurolophus from this one. Yeah. So next one we have is the Ankylosaurus. I already did this one. The Ankylosaurus has a shell-like body and it has like a very hard tail, and it has like armor around its face. So it's like an armored dinosaur. It is an armored dinosaur. Yeah. Besides the Ankylosaurus, we have the Stegosaurus. So the Stegosaurus lived around the Jurassic period, not the same time as the Ankylosaurus, but it was similar to the Ankylosaurus, except having the shell on its back. It had plates, not plates for food, but like plates that helped it protect itself, and also this amazing tail. It also had, it was pretty strong. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Let's move on to the next one. Whoops. So next one we're doing is the Ceratosaurus. We did this one already. It's different. So next one we have is the Dimorphodon and Pteranodon. The Pteranodon was way bigger than the Dimorphodon, like we said earlier. This is the Pteranodon. Apparently, they lived in the Jurassic period, I think, or I don't know what period they lived in. But the males have bigger crests on their head to attract their mates, I think. If I'm not wrong. I saw it in the video. I can't be 100% too sure. This one's the Velociraptor blue. So we have blue right there. There's a Velociraptor. We have Toro the Carnotaurus. And the way he got scarred, well, I'm not going to spoil it. Go watch the first 2 episodes of Creataceous. You'll find out. But either way, Toro, I think, lived in around like the Jurassic. Creataceous, I don't know when. Yeah. All I know is that it was a big, scary dinosaur that chased out the campers, hopping down before it was destroyed them. And like I said with the T-Rex, king of the dinosaurs, and it was a big dinosaur. And we also have the Indominus Rex, which was just created by the T-Rex DNA and Velociraptor DNA. So there you go, guys. That's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.